Alright guys, so today in the mail, the 2019 AFL Teamcoach cards came. These have been released for a couple of weeks now. Unfortunately, I'm a bit sort of late to the party, and I've certainly enjoyed the footy card aspect. Not every year. I haven't picked up a footy card actual set properly since probably 2015. So these are the 2019 cards. Let's hop in and see how they go. So I got the actual box itself. That was, I think, $90. I got it on eBay. So you get 36 packs in these. According to the packs, they don't say it on here, do they? They normally tell you how much or what chances you have of getting the special cards. So as we can see there in the picture, it looks like there are some definitely different types of cards. There's a best and fairest card. There looks like the standard stock cards. These weird ones here, I don't know what they are. Captain, Cat, don't know what that is. And then these sort of like artistic, cartoonish sort of characters, which I'd normally like when they do a thing like that. We also got, it's going to be a bit big to see, but we also got the album. I'm not going to open that up. Apparently you get a free card in it, but we will open that up later. This might be a two-part video, simply because there is 36 packs, and it's going to take probably half an hour to open every pack, I would assume. I'm going to try and go through as quickly as I can, and if it's a two-part video, so be it. Okay, so we have this, which looks like it is something telling us. Okay, so it's just telling us what's rare. So there's footy powers, footy boots, footy booze, boz, gold, common. She's got a very, like a car-like smell for some reason when you open that. Okay, as you can see there is all the packs. So if you went into a supermarket or a newsagent's, that is what they would all look like. Here's the first pack. Got the scissors. We're going to use scissors to go through as quickly as possible and hopefully make as little mess as possible. So we're not going to go through all the commons. We're just going to look for rares. We already have a footy bods, which is Haystack Jack. I'm assuming that is Jack Martin. Sorry. Jack Martin, Gold Coast Suns. Okay, so we'll have him there. We also got a Dane Zorko Silver. Harry McKay Silver. My team, Geelong, we got Zach Tui in a goal. That's pretty cool. And as we said, uncommons don't really matter. And also, just before I open up, before I look at these ones, apparently, because West Coast won the flag last year, we have Dom Sheed, but apparently every West Coast player that did play in that premiership has the photo that they were taken with, which I think is pretty cool. Ben Jacobs, as we said, we're not going to go through. Oh, footy flips. What is this? It's a Dan Zorko footy flip. Luke Power footy flip. Oh. So well, that's pretty pretty neat. Oh, look at that. That's fairly sick. You can make... oh. Oh! Jeez, I didn't see that coming. We're going to try and get it back to however it was. Was that, wasn't it? There we go. Darn Zorko. Oh no. It should have been this way. There we go. That's a cool little neat card. Zach Fisher, another one of Carlton's Rising Stars. Josh Caddy from the Tigers is a silver. And Dylan Shield in a gold. Dylan Shield from the Bombers. The only issue is when you're cutting with scissors, you always have to make sure you're obviously using them safely. You also have to make sure that you're not cutting the edges of the cards. Joe Danaher, we don't care about. Footy Powers battle cards, Collingwood Mids. Bradley Hill in a silver. Robbie Tarrant in a silver. And the big man himself from Sydney, Alir in a gold. And we'll leave the rest till then. We don't care about commons. You can see Liam Ryan is on the back from West Coast. Paddy Dow will get rid of these cards. Footy Bods. Luke Bruce from the Hawks. Let's get a look at this. Beastie Brewsty. That looks pretty cool. Oh, it looks it's a Beauty and the Beast. I can see it. That's the obviously without Bruce's face, but that's like the outline of what Beast looks like from Beauty and the Beast. We'll add that there. Jack Gunston. Benny Jacobs, is that another silver? I think it might be. Josh Jenkins in a gold. I do not like that card. I do not rate the big Josh Jenkins. If anyone wants the Josh Jenkins card, you can have it, because I will be selling that most likely. No, in all seriousness, I will probably keep it. I will be selling or giving away my doubles, so we'll see what we'll get in terms of golds and silvers. Carlton backs. Tim Kelly from Geelong, silver. Jack Martin, silver. Tommy Lynch in a gold. And the rest are commons. Tim, don't care. Essendon backs. Aaron Francis and Adam Sard. Mark Blitzarves in a silver. The Essendon captain, Dyson Heppel in a silver. Charlie Cameron in a gold. So from the looks of it, you get 1 gold, 2 silvers, and maybe another rare. Whether it's like the Footy Bods or the supposedly Footy Powers, which I haven't found yet. Well, not Footy Powers, what are they? The Star cards. Billy Gowers. Port Adelaide forwards. Charlie Dixon and Justin Westhoff. Alex Rance, who is no longer playing this season. He's out with an injury. Lockie Hunter in a silver. What's this card? Jared Pollock from North Melbourne in a gold. Jack Viney and Angus Brayshaw in a Footy battle card or whatever they are. Devon Smith in a silver. Paddy Ryder in a silver. Billy Longer in a gold. Try and keep them as best of shape as possible. I don't sort of like to mix up silvers and golds, otherwise, you know, they sort of become a bit irrelevant. I like to keep everything, especially cards themselves. You know, I don't like to have the common cards with the rare cards. Easton Wood, Robbie Gray, and we get rid of these. Geelong forwards, Esava Radaglia and Tommy Hawkins in a battle card. Is that another Billy Gowers silver? I don't know. Tom Jonas in silver. Oh, sorry, put them with the golds. Chad Wingard from the Hawks. Great player. As you can see on the footy packets themselves, or not on these, but on the box there, they do cost $3. If you wanted to buy the 36 packs, it's definitely cheaper buying it in the whole set for like, I got it for $94 or something. Gary Ablett in a footy bods card. What is it? Ghostly Gaza. Looks like Casper. A friendly ghost. Jack Stephen in a silver. Jeremy Cameron in a silver. And Maxi Gawn in a gold. So I haven't opened any packs prior to this video. So these are my first sort of unboxing of any of these packs. I've seen some star cards, so I know what they are. Harry Himmelberg and Toby Green. Tim Taranto, what a great player, from Giants in a silver. Jack Billings from St Kilda. What's this? Jackie McRae in a gold from the Doggies. I think the Doggies are going to have a very good season this year. They've certainly started the season very strong. Very strong indeed. I think if they continue this pace, they could possibly make finals for another time. You know, last time they made finals, they did win the flag. So let's see if that can happen again. James Cecily and Ben Stratton, the Hawthorn captain, as footy. I don't know, they called battle team cards, aren't they? Yep. Battle team cards, Hawks. Jamie Cripps in a silver. So the silvers, West Coast don't have. They've got quizzes on the back. So just for those wondering, not all the West. It's only the common, like, you know, these ones with that normally have like the cult, you know, the logo on the back, that have a West Coast Grand Final picture. Stephen Martin in a silver and Steel side bottom. What a great player. He finished second in the Brownlow last year, didn't he? Or was it the year before? I think it was last year. Footy flips. Steel side bottom. And the great man himself, Tony Shaw. We're not going to play around with that because it will take too long. Jerry McGovern. Tommy Phillips in a silver and Lockie Weller in a gold. Probably just over, I want to say, 10 packs in. And I haven't got a star card yet. Certainly hope it can change. Elliot Yeo in a Best and Fairest card. That's one of the first Best and Fairest cards we've got, I think. Wayne Malira in a silver. Steel side bottom in a silver. And Alex Pearce from the Dockers in a gold. Just making sure that nothing else is in the packs. Because sometimes, not specifically the football cards, but some of the, like, you know, if you collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Or, you know, those Dragon Ball Z cards, they do tend to throw the super ultra rares in random places you wouldn't think to look. Lockie Neal, geez, in a best and fairest card. Now, is he a... He won the best, yeah, obviously he's at Brisbane, but is this classified as a Dockers card, which it has a Dockers logo, or is it a Lockie Neal card? Angus Brayshaw in a silver, Isaac Henney in a silver, and Dougal Howard in a gold. I think that's a spoiler because there's a random white piece of... I'm not going to look at that yet, white piece of paper. Oh, actually, it's at the front. We're going to have to look at it. I'm assuming that this is some type of rare card. Otherwise, they've just thrown this in and there's meant to be a card here and there's nothing. So, look at this. I find that quite funny. There is nothing on the back and nothing on the front. It is just a white card that is supposedly, I'm assuming it's meant to be an uncommon card, but it's not in the pack. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've had that happen before. That is quite funny, to say the least. Jack Zeeble. Jack Z Ripper. As in Jack the Ripper. George Hewitt in a silver. Caleb Marchbank in a silver. Nick Haynes in a gold. I do appreciate, it seems like there is a wide range of players in the clubs this year in terms of their footy cards. Because I remember when I used to heavily collect them when I was a kid, about 2004, 2005, 06, like those, even 2003. There was only about 10 players per team, which sort of was a bit annoying. But it seems like there's a lot of players this year. Jimmy Webster, he's a very odd choice to have as a spooky crew footy bods. What's this? You got a Jimmy Wise. Oh, you got to rub it and it'll come up with a... I don't know if you can see that, but it's faintly, there's a picture of a skull. That goes there. Alex Pearce in another silver. So we've got doubles of him, I think. Or we might have him in a gold. Brad Crouch in a silver. Jamie Cripps from the Eagles in a gold. Okay, we are about halfway through the packs, it seems. Ooh, Ollie Wines. Ollie the Ogre. That is quite cool artwork on that card, gotta say. Tommy Mitchell, the Brownlow medalist, in a silver. He's sadly out for the season, which is a shame. Sam Wiedemann in a silver. The little pocket rocket, Toby Green, in a gold. Ooh. In a 36 card, 36 cards per pack, if we don't get at least one star card, I will be annoyed. Because I know that it's advertised that there's at least one per 36 packs. Dane Zorko and Hugh McCluggage from the Lions in a Battle Teams mids. Travis Boak in a silver. Mason Cox in a silver. Jakey Lloyd in a gold. We're certainly getting a lot of different... We're not getting a lot of duplicate golds or silvers. Not even going to bother to check the commons because I'm assuming there's a lot of duplicates in that. Big Maxi Gorn in a best and fairest card. That's pretty cool. Nathan Wilson in silver. Took Miller in a silver. Paddy Dow in a gold from Carlton. So in the packs we've opened, we only have 3 best and fairest cards, which I assume that I want to say that they're probably the second most uncommon card of the rares. I'm assuming star cards are the... Actually, I'm going to have a look quickly. So there is 18 star wildcards, 4 trophy star wildcards, 18 magic wildcards. We haven't got any of them. Footy powers. I don't think we've got that. No. We've got footy bods and we've got footy flips. 18 best, and we've got 3 of the best and fairest. Okay. So according to this, there is 1 trophy star wild card, which must be the rarest, in 360 packs. A magic or star wild card is 1 in every 36 packs. So if we get a trophy star wild card, we technically are fairly lucky because you only get 1 in 360 packs. Let's hope we can get one. Jaden Stevenson and Jordan Ogoe in a Collingwood battle cards. Adam Sard in a silver. Mitchie Duncan in a silver. 2 Geelong players, my team, back to back in silver and gold. Reece Stanley. It looks like there's a bit of marking on that card. If you don't know, you can see on the top up there. Oh. What can you do? Sort of hoping that we can at least pull even a wild card would be pretty sick. But, you know, we have to basically wait and see if we can get anything decent. I know the rares are alright, like the battle teams, but, you know, silvers, Stephen Motlop in a silver, Nicky Vostone in a gold, and the rest we don't worry about. Okay, so we've probably got, I'm assuming there's about 14 left. I say 10 to 14, I haven't counted them, but it feels like there's still a fair amount left. Now the issue is when you do unpack these, there is a massive mess you have to clean up after yourself. Come on, give us a rare card. Brodie Smith and Tom Doherty, I think it's Doherty, in Adelaide backs. Ed Langdon in a silver. Harris Andrews in a silver. Jack Steele in a gold. Quickly fix these up. This deck feels a bit heavy, so maybe there's one in here. Jared Harbrow and a best and fairest. So we've got 4 best and fairest. Reece Stanley in a silver. David Zaharakis in a silver. And Bryce Gibbs, who got dropped this weekend, in a gold. Footy flip, Sebastian Ross. And on the back is Danny Frawley, I think. Sebastian Ross in so we had a Sebastian Ross footy flips and we got a Sebastian Ross silver. Mason Wood in a silver and Easton Wood in a gold. Lockie Weller and Took Miller in a battle team. Jake Carlisle in a silver. Caleb Daniel in a silver. Jared Ruffhead in a gold. Oh, there's the first decent pull. James Cecily in Footy Powers. I don't know whether you can see this. Put those cards away for the moment. But if we zoom in, there we go. Hopefully you can pick that up. That is pretty cool, that Cecily card. Okay, so we have a new rare card. I thought we might have pulled a bit more of those this far in. Stephen Conligio in a silver, Toby McLean in a silver, and Travis Boak in a gold. Let's actually check. We're gonna get rid of that so we have more space. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 9 packs left. 9 packs. Can we get a star card in these last 9? Oh, we got a star wild card. Marcus Bonampelli. Look at that. That is fairly awesome. And we got a Footy Powers back to back. That was a lot. Oh, wow. Mr. Inco, Bryce Gibbs. That is sick. So we got a Footy Powers into a star wild card into a Footy Powers. Joe Danaher, Brody Grundy in a silver. We didn't get a gold, but you know, that star wild card looks pretty cool. Now, supposedly we're not meant to get any more star wild cards because we got the 1 in the 36. If we get another one, it just means that the box that we got is fairly lucky. Jake Carlisle and Jimmy Webster in battle team packs. Charlie Cameron in a silver. Phil Davis in a silver. And Stephen Martin in a gold. Elliot Yeo and Jack Redden in a battle team mids. Trent Cotchin in a silver. Callum Sinclair in a silver. Jack Viney in a gold. We are getting down to the pointy end of the packs. Let's hope that we can find maybe another rare. I'm not really getting my hopes up. Oh, we got a Footy Powers though. Nathan the Knight Fife, I'm assuming. It is Nat Fife, the purple surfer, ripping out his old hairdo when he had that length. And he doesn't have that anymore. Fairly sure he's got the shorter hair now. Dom Sheed in a silver. Jarman Impey in a silver. Jackie Cripps in a gold. I have to say, it has, I'm not going to lie, it's been a pretty good opening. The 1 wild card. I do rate the Footy Powers quite highly. Nick Vlostone and Alex Rance in defenders. I think we got one of those. Tom Lynch in a silver. Paddy Cripps in a silver. And Nick Nadanui in a gold. I'm not sure when the big Nick Nat's back. He hasn't played for over nearly 2 seasons, I'm fairly sure. Let's have a look. Battle teams, Bonampelli and Lockie Hunter in a mids 1. Rory Thompson in a silver. Tom McDonald. in a silver, and Connor Blakely in a gold. We have 3 packs to go. These are all the bottom packs. They were at the bottom of the booster box. Another Footy Powers. That's Caleb Daniel, isn't it? Bull Pup. Sorry if you can't see it. So he's got the... Here you go, that's a better angle. Bull Pup. That's obviously the dog. I'm assuming in reference to his short size, and he's a dog, and he's pretty much a bull in terms of how he plays. And the helmet, it's quite a cool card, I have to say the least. Nathan Jones in a silver, Ben Ainsworth in a silver, and Andrew McGrath, I think, in a gold. 2 packs to go. Let's hope we can get something. Just maybe even another Footy Powers. I'm trying to be a bit greedy here, but you know, if you want footy cards, you want the best cards, the most rarest. We got a Footy Flips. We got a Jack Viney. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to assume that the legend is his dad. I'm just going to assume it. You know, it had to be his dad. Is it Todd Viney? I think his dad is. You couldn't have a Melbourne player who's and his father was a legend at Melbourne not be on that card back. Tom Doherty in a silver, Brad Shepherd in a silver, and Benny Cunnington in a gold. We have 1 more pack to go. Let's get... Hopefully, this certainly feels a little bit heavy, feeling the bottom of it, but it could be they've packed the cards in right at the bottom. That one doesn't want to open. Oh, let's have a look. We're going to go through the whole thing. Okay, Josh Dunkley, Paddy Ryder, Battle Teams, David Mundy and Michael Walters, Will Hayward in a silver, Dustin Martin in a silver, Ben Ainsworth in a gold, Nick Nat in a common, Stephen Conligio in a common, and the last card is Trent Cotchin in a common. They are all the packs. All the packs are gone. If you want to have a look, all the packs are all on there. Look at that. Made a big mess. As you can see, I have to tidy all this up. That is the silver pile. The Footy Bods pile, which we got a lot at the start. We barely got any at the end. 1-star wild card, which is the Bont. The best and fairest, which I think we got 4 in total, which is fairly good. Ben Ainsworth, look at that gold pack. Battle Teams, Footy Flips, and of course the Footy Powers, which were all at the bottom. They were in probably the last 12 packs. And if you want to see all the commons, look at how high that is. But basically, that is today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. I will be responding to most of your comments if you want to leave a comment. As I said, I'm going to go through and see if there's any doubles. I'm going to try and sell the doubles off, but I honestly don't reckon they'll be worth a lot. Maybe the golds might be, and maybe silvers. Commons are barely worth anything, but you know, I'm assuming the Star Wild card of Bond is worth a fair bit, but I'll keep it. But yeah, thanks you guys for listening, watching in, and tuning in. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. As I said, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Mega cards are out.